We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club, and they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes. Right. So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for Williams a week ago: 15 carries, 64 yards.
It's been a strong season for him thus far, sitting currently 7th in the NFL in rushing. He gives their offense really good flexibility because if he's gashing a defense, they can ride him to an early lead. But if the defense sells out to stop him, that opens up their passing game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll fake the jet sweep and instead give up the middle to Williams. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Slot man moves right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Leo Chanel in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many,
He's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and that'll bring up second down. But you look at this Bronco defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Michael Dana just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll come up now third and 9. Now it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. His numbers reflect that. Currently leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Nix to the air. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. They'll go play action with Nix. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Here's Nix. That's complete to Troutman right side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and that will make it 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
To throw, here's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. He finds his man, complete. It's Atkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. To throw is Nix. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Adam Troutman, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's 2nd best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Nix. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes a catch. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Broncos on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this 2nd quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Here now 2nd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That second down play nets a -4.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes being chased down, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now it's Nix. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Nix to throw again. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Nix to the air. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start out with an AFC East matchup between Buffalo and the New York Jets. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. Curtis Samuel, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. Dak Prescott lighting it up. He's got 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Raiders. Lamar Jackson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side could play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. He's got it to the 43 here.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Fighting through. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll wind up short of the goal line, so they will not be able to get this back within a score as this remains a 10-point differential. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. To throw, here's Nix. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams to about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw is Nix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
A give right side for Pacheco. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Now Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for KC. 53 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Butker's kick here is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Broncos come back out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wild-card teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we've got a front-row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing Nix. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Operating from the gun, Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. On play action, here's Nix. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Chiefs offense ready to go again. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Brandon Jones, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
Nix to the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs, down by 10, 1:53 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Mahomes finding Kelsey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 38 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Broncos, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they drop their 10th game now to fall to 4-10. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
assistant in the college for me. And what exactly was your lack of doing with you? I'm sure, we were looking for my son, who, by the way, ran away as that spoiled brat to see Lobo. After that, I was like, bad feelings. Not okay.
Baby's up at home.
Look at that. There's no respect anymore about them. They didn't want to do that to you. I bet you doesn't. And you know. Those are the moments. Doing green light stuff in it whenever we want. We couldn't get that money. No prove you get paid. Because you're looking at the fucking shit everyone has. I get the things off in the stuff. Okay. I don't have much about it, obviously, but I really need you to make sure that they know it stays on like that. No, I get you soup is better than strong soup. Yeah. Are you sure? She's good and she's fine. My mom's only to go through the shower. I'm disappointed. Where are you going? This is your house, though. Come on. I'm going to take a shower. I'll be back. No, that's not going to happen. You gotta know we shouldn't mess with baby up. And you only fucking screw. Get off! Well, you already know my attorney, and I'd like to introduce you to an official of the Attorney General's office at the TV research. Mr. General, I did a favor of writing a interpretation of the Constitution. So, deliberately, probably,
That's all her shit. I don't know about. I'm pretty sure there's a pocket. Do you remember if I got these last year? I got one of these last year for Sky. I got one for Kalea and one for Lily this year.
Now, this blows out your heart of your position. Don't you think? Yes.
Me?
Juliana will end up in jail, right? At that moment, the
And then I got
American
this one for Kalea. And then I got this for Sky. Because she just asked me about one of these, like if I had one, but Lily stole it. And then I got a new one for her. This one has like a little cinch on the back of it, so she can pull it tight on her head. These are for Lily for Sean's senior pictures. I was going to give these to Sky, but I think I'm going to keep them. And then I got Kalea pimple patches.
Did I just say that I could be reading wrong? But he looks so real.
Oh, you're good. You know.
No, to Amy. He just said no. Oh, Lord.
Oh no, look at these though. These are cool, Neil. Look at these. I got this one for Little, and I got this one for Kalea.
It's like teaching people different. I don't, and I mean,
But he knows the girls love Asian food. Now, will they do the chopsticks? I doubt it, but Kalea's going to try and figure out how.
You tried to build those chopsticks.
She did?
I taught her. Right.
So,
We took her out to Okay, you can sushi.
Oh, she did like that, by the way.
Yeah, so cute. How was your man time?
Alright.
You did? How are you feeling?
Alright.
I still think it was a good idea that you had to go back to work. Do you feel like it was a good idea that you didn't go back to work?
I didn't think he would. I really didn't think that you would, honey. Honestly. What is he going to say to you? I need you to come in? Like, only if somebody would have called in today would he have said that. And I'm going to go through the shop in a moment. I gotta put my foot in. I'll be back.
No, that's not going to happen. You gotta know we shouldn't mess with Daniela. We all fucking screwed. Get off. Well, you already got my phone on your phone. I love it. You should see it. You did it. I'll show up with an example. You fix it on my different. Get rid of it. You're going to interpretation of the fucking. Say, really?
Have you seen this? Did I show you this?
Oh, well, say goodbye, dude.
Bye, Bubba. I wasn't sure if I showed you this.
Now, this blows out your partner.
Oh my God.
Like a straight up 1990.
But you do it. At that moment, the American will realize that you realize it.
Says it.
You will see these days. All insurance. Which means business was $40 million. Years of working devastating this project. Protecting the mother. I think it's obvious, huh?
This is so cute. This one is my own thing. Love that. That. Oh yeah, and this is Kylie. Kylie. I have not bought her shit. I haven't bought her shit. Yeah. I told you I need to slow down on Lily. I need to not buy for her one time and then I go shopping for everybody else.
Yeah, I need to buy a couple more bread next time. One more Sean.
What's your baker? If I was eating the phone,
I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure Sean and I had a conversation about like yet. About it. Water. I'm getting because he's getting he wants pre-workout routine. I know exactly what it is.
I'm so happy with this. Look, Neil, aren't you so happy with what I have so far? Because, like, look at how much I've started.
With the way that Sean is starting to take care of his father so far, like, starting to show me things he's learning. But, like, they know. Because it's part of the detail. And so, with that being said, it makes me want to, like, this movie, like,
Right.
But I feel like they're we bought him a bunch of stuff. Yeah. No, well, I know he has kids. Just four. I would like to get to
get hurt.
I would like to get him like a thing to paint but I want it to be something custom made. So I want it to have like colors that just like on it and then on the other side I want it to be scripted with like actually Nick and then have the same name because after
I think I am going to buy her her.
I don't know if
this is the one.
And Cowboys with
we just have to fucking that part is insane. But you need to put that battery on the charger.
So we're gonna all come to it. Did you feel one of these days? Bullshit.
What happened? I think right now all the bubbles stuff is hidden in the front door. See, I did good by buying a bunch of little. See, I thought I had to percolate, and I really didn't get a lot for her before this time I shopped. Because all I had for her prior to today was the Care Bears shirt, a notebook, and pen. So you gotta tell me no. Amy, the next time we go shopping, you have to tell me I can't get anything for this. Even if I'm like, but the Hello Kitty, you gotta say no.
You don't get what they're telling you. They've already made their decision. Get the hell out. this is hard times with time. I don't know if you get how bizarre it is. The weakness of that is it is what's feeling.
You know, that's the whole reason why I've kept all these boxes for me. So we need boxes to wrap anything through.
I know. I actually do. I've been saving mine too, but I have a bunch where I'm going to go.
And obviously she was not fixed with the big pictures, but
Hold on, I just wanted to do this really quick because it's really easy.
Oh, you're good. I need to my heart.
Yeah, this function, but that's all right for right now. Oh yeah, how much stuff did you get for Lily? I got not a lot. I just need this kind of box right here. Hold on. I got a little one for her. It's okay. Little outfit. She's gonna like this a lot. And I think I need to get more clothes. It's like I bought a lot of little things. I still can't. I know I say it to you all the time, girl, but I'm so proud of us. This is shit we just talked about doing. I could probably just add some stuff to that. That's probably
all the information about her food to be able to talk to them and then the person performed the marathon helmet. Sure. Well, I guess y'all can plan it. Y'all can that's what we call it. This wasn't a miracle. Allah did what any other human being could have done in place. He must have eaten something that must have drank water from the river and maybe she survived. Even motives, the
Well, I think I'm gonna get Sky Brushes and wholesale, like, or trying to get into the, well, I shouldn't say they, I just say, call it out here. That's the thing that watching one of those shows, you know, it sounds like you are. It's the way the voiceover talks, I think.
Dude, I didn't even look at the lips.
Nope, it's the way the voiceover talks, and then when I'm looking at it, it's the lips
Well,
don't match.
thank her, because this is the accident. This is that show they were saying.
Yeah, well, and then she quit watching.
This last
because
episode.
She realized that there was,
This last episode.
and of course, I'm often talking like a lot of. It was, the Perfect Couple was pretty good, but it was like, what the fuck, at the same time, by the way.
I just have a really hard time with fucking shows, right? Period. Any shows. Because you have to fucking be like, I have to catch me. Movies are just different, but.
It's about Perfect Couple too.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what like, I watch like
Okay.
yeah, I'm horrible when it comes to shows. Play something good or bad.
Okay, good to know.
I'll tell you, if I've actually watched it all the way through, then no. If it's dead, I'll go.
Oh. Yep.
Like, they don't come in a set of 4. They come in a set of 1.
One.
Yeah. So, like, you're bugging $30.
Yeah.
Damn. Not with Connor. Sean in here. Sean probably yes. Connor, probably not. Connor's before. Because
My car has, you probably should get new ones because we had rubber ones in there and they push up,
oh, okay.
not seat covers, floors.
Oh, floor mats? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get him some Dallas Cowboy floor mats. Because, but, yeah, I'm gonna clean it.
Amy, okay, I'm not gonna give them this
They're already
money.
on your feet.
I won't, I'll keep one thing.
You should. You deserve it.
Amy can tell you, Neil, have I bought, in all of this stuff, have I bought myself one thing till today? I don't think so, other than I bought a TJ Maxx, which is already gone. I burned the fuck out of them.
I'm like, dude, they're like done in like 3
Because I burned, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Because I want my house to smell
it's
good.
becoming too expensive. I'm like, oh, but then Cincy,
Look, I
I
can't, no.
guess it's just expensive. It's good to have it. Right now, though, Moose Creek, I will tell you, is having their massive sale. Or it's
Problem, I have to be able to smell what I'm buying, girl. Nope, not gonna work for me. Because I'll get something I think I'm gonna like, and it smelled like asphalt on a holiday.
they're fucking good though. I wonder if you can get Snickers or something. Because they're buy 3, get 4 free. To me, it's like $60. Okay.
These are really good food. I know she likes the best. You know, we think it's going to cover most of her alley too. Yeah. I think only the one up to this one is
And I think that she should wear her dress.
her sunflower dress.
Her sunflower dress.
That's and the black one that I bought with the pictures.
Yes.
Pictures. Yeah. With the little black one and the sunflower dress. And then she'll do 3 changes. And it depends on how many pictures you want. Yeah, probably. Because that's an hour long.
It won't cost. I can bring in a sheet to hold it up. We can back her up into a corner.
We can.
A black hole.
You think it's more like the between so we go to that car.
You can change the back of my car.
I'm not sure. I'll make sure.
So, and then we need to decide. Sean needs to do a lot by himself.
I know. I've already been looking at it.
He has some of the focus I say to them how to focus. I feel like he needs to be on top.
Oh, that's cool. They have a dirt.
I know they
don't have a tractor, but they have
a blue pickup truck that you can't get in.
No, but you can stand it, and their bed has got like
I know,
purple lights. Yeah, well, yeah, we have it. Yeah, it's like got pumpkins all over it. Purple lights. Inside the lanes with the
not with the big ass fucking. No, baby.
Maybe in like the very front of the maze. Lanes.
Are you given a lot of time for him? That said, if you want any time, it's
2024.
5, whatever.
God, I don't confuse me.
You have to, if you want a 25 sign or a 25 sign, you have to say, you have to have it.
Like, they're holding the sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been looking at it on Instagram. Yeah, also cycles up.
Well, are you going to have them like the photo shoot? These are the ones that are constructed the front one. All of these pictures are included in the description of the photo shoot. If you want to have another photo shoot, still happen now.
When is she doing that? At its graduation ceremony?
No, still to this happen now. Right. Egyptians happen down like the week before. And you just let them know and then you just grab a spot. I would grab it like greatest
That's what
spot.
I'm gonna do.
Okay, so what I would do,
I don't know.
so I'll ask Deb, but we'll find the parking garage and go up to the top of the parking garage and you get amazing pictures from the top of the parking garage looking down on the city. Just so you know. You took some really good pictures up there. So
sunset ones?
That's all up to her.
Do you think? No, I'm asking you that.
Oh, fuck off then.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
Do something like
No, I get what you're saying.
You see red raindrop with like the sun, like the
it's your important thing.
It's always you can get it when you get it.
Yeah, like the timing would have to be well in house or as with the weather. But yes, the city of Boise behind him, I 100% agree with that.
And that's just like you're getting out of her car and like
Yeah. You have it down, yes.
You might even be
It depends on yeah, because we don't
and then because the next time we'll have to pay her for prom. So we'll have to pay her for a short stint for prom.
And then with a limo, you guys take the limo this time? The limo, or you guys just want to have to drive the whole 5 times? Just drive the whole 5 schools? Or how do you want to do that?
How much is it?
I don't know yet.
I don't know how much it is, so you tell me the price.
Well, I only got one. I only got one. I only got one estimate so far, and that estimate scared me, so I fucking walked away for a minute.
Well, yeah, so you have to.
That was like fucking $1,600 fucking dollars.
You gotta lock it down and then decide exactly what you want to do.
I'm not paying $1,600 fucking dollars.
Because it's not like we can give them an hour. We can have. That wasn't for an hour.
Yes,
No,
it was. Yes, it was. Diamond was and yes, it was. I was like, but I think that that's because it's a very, very, very classy limo company. So we're not going to. I was like, okay. Granted, it was like long package, but it was an hour. And like they rolled out the red carpet and like all the shit, like which is exactly what I would want to have for them. But I will come on and
why can't we like go get a pink carpet for the lady?
like
No.
oh.
No, like we can do all the things. Like when the limo comes, we can roll out the pink carpet. We can get a pink carpet off of, we can just get a pink fucking runner. Off fucking Amazon.
And go with them to the place.
Go wherever. I mean, that would be fucking funny. We could dress in black, like we're skirty.
Be like the dressed in black. Be like the Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, we'll roll out the carpet.
We'll be like, oh my God, I don't know you. And Sean will think it's fucking awesome.
You want to play trumpets? We can learn to play trumpets. We'll roll out the carpet. You want her to wear a Cinderella dress? We can make it Barbie Cinderella themed all in one.
I don't want her to wear a dress. She wants to wear a Cinderella dress.
Just saying.
I was like, what color do you want your dress? She's like, blue and puppy like Cinderella. I go, okay. Thanks.
Is it even plugged in? Were you? Oh. Is this still pissing them off?
These are great. I'm going to be in my cup of tea. Right, just home from work.
exterior, overwhelming light. Accidents that change the course of the life we have impacted. I may not all know that we have never called death from President Trump because he was the person who got the most. You're right. Results of this event are truly flawed. This tragedy will continue to impact communities.
Untouched in my house, I'm just going to leave it in your fucking fridge. Okay, like, I'll just come get my food or my drink.
Okay.
Because I know that I can leave it at Kim's safely without anybody even knowing it belongs to me. And it's still here.
You're welcome.
Untouched. This is love. That's what this is. It's not for weed.
I just found this. Look at this, Amy.
Oh, is this the one you're getting her?
I don't know. I just started looking at it. That's not the one. I'm gonna get her a few different kinds. She wants different bracelets. I'm getting her a Brighton's bracelet. I will show it to you.
Yeah, I don't even know what Brighton's is. You know that? Tell me Brighton.
Hold on.
Brighton. I don't know what this is. Is that a jewelry?
Very much so.
I was so close.
Oh, good.
And I caught myself though. Are you sleeping?
Huh? No. He's looking at his phone, honey.
Oh my god. I was like, wow, he sleeps in the neatest way. Like he just like falls asleep like an animal. Like, you know what I mean?
But you were sitting there,
Like just am I just like a robot?
Please head down.
AI.
Night night.
Night-night.
You're done now.
It's like AI. You just fall asleep. Shutting
Oh my
down.
god, no, Amy. Oh my god. Okay, look. In a blink of an eye, one is where a girl wants you to be. I may not carry you in my arms like I used to, but I will always carry you in my heart till the end. You have given me more than enough reasons to be proud of the woman you have become. But the proudest moment of all is telling others that you are my daughter. I will love you always.
Aww.
And someday your husband all over the bracelet.
Well, carefully listening to the arguments presented by the district attorney and the defense.
I'm putting two different ones. I'm trying to.
Sentences the defendant to 50 years in jail. The slaughter of the children of Igor Novovic, Gabriel Marco, and the Felix Catholic State.
And I decided not just to get one for each. I decided to get a bracelet for each of the girls. I just changed them.
That's a good idea.
So you can get your son's bracelet, by the way. You should look up son's bracelets. They're really nice. They're actually like thick like this, and they're like wax corded sometimes.
I'm actually going to get the necklaces. The bracelets. Both my kids will wear. But I cannot get the one on my. I have to get real metal, like really, because Sean, come to find out, is allergic to nickel. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, he's like, take them and he break out. I'm like, what?
But I think it's I'm passed up. But after what you said about the manager, because you said that I think actually give it to them. Exactly. You can have it. In fact, no sticking with that. You know your kids, it's good. Not just that, the children. It's started to I miss it so much. I miss our best friend. It's really good. Oh my God.
Hey, look at this. Okay, no, this is the stupidest shit in my ADHD brain. This color, okay, is in a different language. Okay? Okay. It's trying to show me nail colors related to that color. If you click on the roses to see the color, it's in a different language. As is this. And so I came into that and it came into my brain. And the fact that came into my brain made it cut
No, that's without all of that. All of it. By the way, I needed you to know. Okay, so this is the exact bracelet I bought. This one, and I'm probably gonna. Should I get it in gold? They don't have it. They either have it in silver or they have it in gold. The bracelet itself.
What?
For Sky, I'm replacing her. Remember her charm bracelet that I bought her in 6th grade that she lost? I'm replacing it this year. This is that charm bracelet exactly. Okay? Do I get her the silver or do I get her gold?
Gold's ugly.
Huh?
Gold's ugly.
Gold's ugly? I agree. Okay, here is the bracelet, Amy. Here's the Brighton bracelet, okay? That's the bracelet. And then I'm going to put charms on it. So that's the charm bracelet, okay? So these are the charm, and then I'll show you. Oh, look, I was trying to figure out how much this was going to cost me. Ha, 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 look at that.
Carlos. And Charlie. It's Harvey. Did you get some documents? Come, I want to show you something. Not now. You're guns. You're not a family, right? Your mother-in-law killed my son. Your sister-in-law killed my wife and you well. But my wife, right? People used to say, tragedy is good families together. And you and I kind of feel already. I honestly think the scripture. It keeps things between us, right? You can start from the night. I agree with you. I think the same thing. In fact, I was never engaged in the lesson. Come on, man, I said, come out on this. But then it's time to look at my life. And all I do is pushing the pockets. I don't know. Running housing. Do you remember what I told you the day of the party? When we were partying? Well, I guess so. You told me that.
Okay, and then I'll get her.
You have a good number.
Okay, so then this one will go in the middle.
I apologize, and I need it on my part. This business is for you.
Oh.
Sorry for your story. It's just that it's on the floor. Well, it's not the first thing you can tell, you know, but she always is funny, you know. Sometimes I just read the voice now. She told me that you do everything. For being the mastermind behind the burger. I'm a boss. Don't bust my balls. Monster was killed by someone else. Towards the year, 2 times the car that looked for Caesar. Also from the car, also. Did that man ring a bell? He was the man in charge of clearing the dirty work back in Jalisco. He took a list of all the deposits he had made with his account in the last 5 years. Good time. I don't know what you're up to, but I don't want to talk about it. You know, you can have to talk about it. Well, bring it back. Specialist will reverse the second. Let's do whatever we have to. And let's keep doing what we have to.
So was that like the most romantic way ever to say let's go? Like, we'll take care of business. I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so let's go make this a happy ending, right? It'll be okay. You know. That's all. But like, he didn't talk. He kissed her. That wasn't saying, oh, maybe he kissed her. Like, it's bad if they're not talking at all. Like, I mean, that makes it really, like, I really can't deal with bullshit. Like, that shit just pisses me off. Like, don't waste my fucking time. He's on Netflix and all Texas. Don't not talk. At least move your mouth. I mean, deaf people can't even fucking make out with a titty. Right? They read lips. Don't they? See them. I guess they can read. Alright, well, I'm ready to go home now.
Wait till this is over.
Why?
Because it's almost over.
Are you gonna go with us?
Just disappear off the face of the earth. Then the others my brain. Oh, shut up. It's like, that part of me is wondering, like, so does it become the actual person's voice when they're saying the names? Because you know they know how to do that. Like, so does it become the actual actress's voice in the girls?
know what? I can't watch things anymore. But you know what? It's getting worse there. Like, I honestly do like asking all the time. I'm like, I want to think about this. I can't.
Oh, man.
And then I just buzz off of them like this. That's why I can't watch shows. Because they think about it. Always.
She's like, I think I'm going to need you to hear what I'm going to say right now.
Well, yeah. Can you imagine me in jail? I'd get my ass kicked. You'd be like, bitch, you fucking crazy. I said, fine. That was great.
Good.
Did you say for sure?
Nothing.
Or shut up?
What did you say, Bill?
You said, oh shit, because of this.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I wondered.
Okay.
You silly dude.
Let me pause it, let's go. So what? Let's go.
Let the stay girl. Just so she can call you. It's because it's an excuse, but it's not. And I don't know if it's an excuse is supposed to save life, but it sure is not dangerous. Okay. Wait, what? Not saying what I think it's of. You must listen. Let's listen to Shake. Shake before you drink. My God, I sure was. No wonder why you come out. What?
And then on the right,
Okay, here. Okay. So then,
there's the daughter. So, and then there's the daughter. Okay, so yes, that's in the middle. Okay. On this. Okay, yeah. Then one of these on each side of that. Okay. So right here will go this, here, and here. Then the mom will go on one side. Yep. The daughter will go on the other. Yep. Which one is on each side did it go?
Oh, I like that.
And I may add a little bit more, but I think I need that too, because that's 106.
Yeah, I like that one.
But I could also add our, I could go in and add color. I think, oh yeah, and try and add color. So if I were to add like this color, that's